Hi guys, this is Cecily and it is June the 1st, so I was going to do a garden update on my plants. I'm going to start up here with the ones in the little pots and then go to the raised beds in the back. Alright, these are just some flowers I got from Walmart. They seem to be actually dying off now. They were quite pretty for a while. These are Portucala, whatever that says. Now these keep putting off new buds and new flowers. They've actually stood up a lot better than I thought they would. There were like 4 in a pack and they were $3 for the pack, and they keep putting off new flowers. This was Salvia, and if you don't water it every day, it's not happy. Alright, over here we have my one elderberry plant that the dogs have not dug up. It's been putting off new growth, and it has grown some, not as much as I was hoping for. I have put some plant food around it and added some things to the soil to kind of maybe help give it a boost. Over here we just have my lemon thyme and some wildflowers that's growing, and my gardenias are over here as well. Lemon thyme, y'all have seen it several times. It's just growing. It's pretty easy to handle. It smells really nice too. I like it. It was putting off flowers for a little while, but maybe because of where I've moved it to, or maybe it only blooms for certain points in time. I don't know, but it's not got any flowers. My gardenia is putting off many more blooms over here now. It seems much happier in this spot. It hasn't actually bloomed yet, but you can see several buds coming up. So hopefully those will be really nice soon, because gardenia smells really pretty. My other lemon thyme, this one has some more flowers on it. Can you see those? The little like blue purple looking. Yeah, it's happy over here with more sunshine, and it smells really nice too. I also had some petunias. We'd had a little party. No, not petunias. These ones are, they look a lot like petunias. Whatever that is. And this little vine looking thing was neat. Over here I was going to have some cleomes. And animals just don't like me, and I really don't like them at this point either. Here are my raised beds down in the lower part of the yard. As you can see, the nasturtiums are loving this spot over here. They really seem to enjoy this spot. It gets morning sun. As you can see, the sun, okay. So the sun comes up over here, around through here, goes down over here. So it gets some shade, and then the sun kind of comes in this area right here, so it gets more sun then, and then it gets cooled off. So there's partial shade during the day, but most of it gets a good chunk of sun. So the nasturtiums in the afternoon are shaded, so they just get the morning sun. They are digging it over here. Alright, these little white flowers are digging it. The mint, the oregano just was not happening there. My calendula, I don't have actual flowers yet. I'm really impatient to get some flowers down here. But I keep reminding myself, like, it is technically still spring. Okay, no technical, like, we're mid-spring, y'all. I still have a good 2 solid weeks before we get to summer, so some things not having blooms on them isn't the end of the world. I'm just impatient. All right, now this is the brandywine seeds I planted. And it's, you know, I'm putting my arm straight out from my shoulder, and it's this tall. So it's grown quite well in this pot. It liked it. All right, here's the Lovey's plant. I've got some sweet peas off here so far. I'm not sure exactly what kind of squash or gourd this is. It's some sort. There's some beans growing up over there. My cilantro came up pretty good, I think. I've eaten some of it. It was really good. All right, I got the marigold, still no flowers on it, but it grew. Basil, just a little bit. Maybe it's too much shade, only getting in the afternoon because the pot blocks it. We've got borage, hoping for flowers because those look really pretty. I think some mint leaves got sprinkled here. I'll touch these later and sniff and see if that's what I think it is. Alright, so that was borage. Rosemary was a no. Okay, my note says puppy. I need better handwriting. Okay, Lucid Gem tomatoes were planted here originally. They did not come up. The school had a sale of tomato plants for $1 each. So here's 2 of the tomato plants I got there. I bought 4 total. Right, here are my blueberries. They are, growing. There's still berries on them. That's good. They're not ripe yet, obviously, but usually the birds have eaten them all by now, so I'm kind of happy with those. This, can you see? It's as tall as my shoulder. But this is obviously not a zucchini plant. I thought I planted zucchini here. I'm pretty sure I did put zucchini seeds in the ground. They did not come up. But whichever kind of tomato this is, obviously came up quite well. I've got some squash coming in here. It came up really well, I think. I've never grown squash before. I planted, I think I planted 2 or 3 right here. Which I plant 2 or 3 of most seeds just to give them a better chance of actually coming up. Alright, got berries coming up. There's some blooming again here. These should be getting ripe soon. Alright, grape coming up. Raspberry or blackberry. There's no flowers on this plant, and there's a whole huge piece that looks kind of dead. I don't know if I should just cut that off and see how it goes or what. Alright, this bed. I get very confused looking at my directions and my notes here. Let me go around here because a lot of things didn't come up. So then we planted more things. So I'm going to try to make sure I get the right things read off to you. Alright, that plant there, I think, is a shishito pepper right there. Alright. Then I planted a peach tomato, which might be coming up right there. Maybe. Alright, this one is, these 2 here are plants from the school sale that I bought. Alright, over here I planted Cherry Bomb Mild. They didn't come up, so then we planted some Black Beauty. So these could be Cherry Bomb, they could be Black Beauty. Nothing else come over here. I did plant some pumpkin pepper sweet. They didn't really come up. And Sugar Rush Peach, maybe. We're guessing here. But yeah, a couple of my tomatoes are coming up really, really well. And some are not. But I don't eat super large amounts of tomatoes. My son does. He will come out and eat them all if I let him. But we're just, growing something because I want to grow things. I don't have to have these things. If they don't come up, I'm okay. My sweet peas have come in really well. They're really, really good this year and really, really sweet. I just picked some of them yesterday, some of the big fat pods. And here is the cucumber plant. It is finally starting to bloom. I like cucumbers. I'm hoping they come out well this year. So here is the lower and the raised beds. Alright, so that is my June garden beds update. I hope you guys are doing well with y'all's. I can't wait to see what y'all have growing. I know, the height of summer still isn't here, so a lot of things aren't blooming or producing yet, but some of y'all are getting things. Best of luck with that. I hope it doesn't get too hot, because today was miserable. Oh, it was so hot. I went to visit my dad. He's in the nursing home right now. He had a wreck, and then he was in ICU, and then he went to NICU, and he had a stroke in between some of the surgeries in his neck, and he's in the nursing home now for hopefully like 2 more weeks. He's doing much better, but I went to visit him, and we wanted to take him outside in the wheelchair and get some fresh air, because he hadn't been outside that much since the wreck, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's hot. I don't want to be outside. Can we just sit in the big room? But I hope you guys are doing well. I can't wait to see what y'all have. We're going to Playthink soon. I'll take pictures of that and hopefully have an update there soon. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.